Your journey is not over yet. It's just a new chapter. And yes, that's the truth and that's the fact. Your journey is not over yet. It is just a new chapter. A lot of people, when they clock a certain age, maybe 40 or 50 or 55 or 60, they begin to ask themselves, is my journey over? Can I still do anything meaningful with my life? Can I still achieve anything? Can I still achieve greatness? Can I still do this? And can I still do that? And a lot of people at this age, they are stuck in despair. A lot of them are angry about life. A lot of them are asking themselves quite a lot of questions and saying, I wish I had known. I wish I had done this when I was in my 20s. I wish I had done that when I was in my 30s. I wish I had done this even right now, even when I'm in my 40s. But it looks like things are not going to work out as I planned any longer. But the good news is that it's not over yet. It could be the end of another chapter, but it's the start of something new and something great. It's the start of something new and something great. I remember when I was younger, when I was in primary school, and then I moved to secondary, I used to have lots of dreams. I used to have lots of aspirations. I knew there were quite a lot of things I needed to achieve at a certain age. I told myself that before I am 28, I need to get married. Before I am 30, I need to have gotten a stable job and or started a business. And my plan was that before I am 32 or before I'm 35, I need to have my own house and so on. And most importantly, I had told myself that by the time I am 40, I need to have a thriving business. Now I am a bit over 40, and I'm asking myself some questions. What happened to those plans and those dreams? Does it mean that I would not be able to achieve them any longer? Does it mean that time is no longer on my side? Does it mean that maybe God is not even on my side any longer? Does it mean that I will have to just continue in this rat race? Does it mean that I will have to just keep getting by day after day? And then a few months before I was 40 years, I decided, no, this is not going to be the end, but this is just going to be the beginning. I decided to start taking my health seriously. I decided to start walking, running and jogging outdoor. My wife and I also decided to start a business by the side. We decided to start coaching young people, mentoring them based on our life experience, and so on. And that was actually what prompted me to actually do this video today, to tell you that it's not over yet. Yes, it could be the conclusion of a chapter, but that is not the end of the book that God has written about you. So God has written a great volume of books about you. Maybe you have just exhausted chapter 1, and then you are thinking it's over. There are still more chapters to go. Maybe you're even saying that half of my life is gone. What, can I still do anything meaningful with the rest of my life? The good news is that yes, you can. No matter your age, you could be 60, you could be 50, you could be 70, you could even be 80. You can still make do and get something achieved before you leave this earth. One thing I know is that God has a plan and God has a purpose for every man. And it is just for us to release ourselves to God and take gradual steps, baby steps. And God will begin to help us achieve this plan and purpose. There are quite a lot of things I knew. There are quite a lot of things I wish I knew when I was younger. But now I'm much older. And then I ask myself, I wish I had known this. I wish I had known that. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that, and so on. The good thing is that no regrets. Every one of us usually pass through this phase. Most people actually pass through this phase. There is no regret at all. I have learned my lesson. I know that this is just like a phase, a chapter ending, and then a new chapter is starting. So I will tell you today not to confuse the end of a chapter with the end of a book. If a book is 10 chapters and you have just read the first 2 chapters, you don't know what's going to happen in chapter 10. So that's why I don't want you to conclude and say everything is over. No, you are just taking it one chapter at a time. You don't know what God has for you in chapter 5, in chapter 8, and in the final chapter. So keep going. Keep trying. Keep making the efforts. Keep building. Keep networking. Keep connecting with people around you. Keep being better. Launch that company that you have always thought of launching. Create that product that you have always dreamt of creating. Start that business that you've always thought of starting. Start exercising. I'm sure you've been planning to exercise and you've been postponing this, but start. It's never too late to start afresh. It's never too late to start anew. And it's never too late to still get things done. With God on your side, you can move mountains. With God on your side, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. There's nothing that I cannot achieve. So, are you 40 years and over? This is not the end of the book. This is not the end of your life. This might just be the end of a chapter. So move on to the next chapter and achieve great things. Achieve great things. If this video has been helpful, please like and subscribe. So when you like this YouTube page and you subscribe, it encourages me to do more videos. So I'll see you in the next time. Thank you and have a good day. Share this also with your friends and family who you think needs to hear this.